So what's the technique? Pour fuel all over it?
Yeah, get it wet.
Fuel and stuff.
Oh yeah, you got full tank in there.
Yeah. Is it all flown out of the tank?
Yeah. It's fine. That you couldn't be more full if you tried. It's like it's more than should be in the tank. What he's done there, like that.
Oh no. Yeah.
The actual factory fuel pressure regulator
Right.
in the tank. He's done that. Right, somehow you come to this window. All ready? In quick foul swoop. Anywhere you want. So now I've got to try and shoehorn this mother in there. Where the hell does that new line go? Right, where's that bracket? There you go. Swimming in the stuff.
Yeah, why do I fill it all the way up?
There you go. There it goes. Back on there. And then, yeah, done. This first.
Is that a good shot? That was the only way I could see the light.
Basically, hold that there temporarily, 'cause it's nice. All we do is just zip tie it all the way along there,
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 of them.
Could we go in between then?
You can get it in there.
Because then we can just zip tie onto the...
Because it won't fit in there, that's the problem, because it's clipped.
Yeah, but I mean, you can just thread a zip tie through there then, can you? And then they'll be
do that.
sat in between the two. Will you be able to post around in that? Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Where's that black piece of it? Perfect.
Did
Black
it
piece
come
like
with a
that.
Jubilee?
No, I don't think it can't.
I will get it. Content.
Go with that. This is a moment.
This is a moment. Please.
Nice return. Done. Now putting the bolt in there and then pushing the bush through.
Good day.
Solidly working. How much was? Do we know how much he was charged for that? What? Really?
Oh yeah.
It was just made out of one material. Well, when the
You know what I say?
It's favourite part. So childish.
No, you know what's childish?
Hello, ladies. Hello.
It loves it.
That's it, geeky. That's it. Right, wrap it back round.
Right there, where's my pot noodle? I'm done.
Just as annoying.
It's just like a car, isn't it? It's bringing the vibe down, having that.
I get ball through there.
Can you see the light? Cheers, Margaret. Lead? How heavy can you make a shifter?
Those zippers over there, they're that weight.
Glad you're not. Oh, are you filming this bit?
Yeah, you was. You just
My best work.
I was just getting the smallest little clip, you know, just for the video content. Bang, bit of solder, bit of wiring, we're off.
Just thrown in there.
This is smart, Josh.
So I was saying,
Never seen before.
just looking at it thinking,
Rare bird.
oh, this is all a bit tight. This. It's not much fun working on this. I don't really want to take the entire fucking lead.
The whole car's not been much fun.
Wouldn't do it, yeah, wouldn't do it again.
It's like
You do it again
No.
next week.
Funny you said that. I've got another one in the garage.
Well, I mean, where the hell's that supposed to go? Around there with the thing, is it?
It's really fucking
Down
monster,
there.
really.
There.
Yeah, basically, because it will help it suck it back in again.
Sucky, sucky. The oil was alright, yeah?
Yeah, it's got loads of oil in it.
Now?
They want to crank it.
For how long?
Just start like normal, basically.
That's not normal.
You sound like it.
I need to see your face. I need to see the... Yeah? That's revving quite high.
Huh?
That's 2,000, that's quite high.
Settle down. It's got to make you feel good about any new water.
9,357.
Yeah? Can you go rev your car?
Bye, have a beautiful time. Oh, I need a new number plate for the back. That is not. Oh. Rear brake light out, front headlight not plugged in. Be careful, please be careful with it. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool though. Where's he gone? Hey, happy with that.
What are we nosing? Where am I nosing into?
Just poke it in so you get your gum problems. There you go. Means it's running through the turbo. See it?
Yeah.
So it's coming out of there, going through the turbo, coming back out again.
Good Prende.
14. Oh, classic. 10mm problem.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I'm just gonna f off.
Jumped for it. That was the only piece in the way, and it sits in there. So that was alright. Damn! Sit tight to high heaven. Bit bodgy, but good. A few more little test runs before we go. Gosh, it's gonna be concerning driving for a little while. Just the whole thing. The shaft. Headlights are still different. Oh my god, be careful with it. First drive. Oh no, my battery's low on my GoPro, for God's sake.
What are you doing, man?
What? My GoPro's just ran out of battery, so I've now wedged my old one in place with paper.
There's some snot.
But and I'm still extremely scared, but it's all right.
Your light's still on then?
Well, exactly. Does the brake work?
Yeah, about that.
Brilliant. Right, pray for me. I had a little drive up and down, but I didn't hit boost at all, obviously. So he said I should hit boost between 3 and 3.5. It should kick in. So I ideally would like to stay below that. And the other guy, the remat guy, was Mark, was just saying about just sort of 10-15% throttle. Nothing major on the throttle side, so I am very much not going to drive this very hard at all. And the problem with the Tonka toy wheel is I can't see the revs, which never fazed me before. Well, I can see the needle just, but I can't see what the needle's touching. So yeah, I'm now like that, looking at the revs. But so the steering, first of all this Powerflex stuff feels amazing. I don't know what we're going to be like on the old vibration side of things, because everyone says the black mounts are a joke for stiffness and causing rattles. And okay, that was 2.5 and it's made some noises. Scary. Like I said, I did the little, oh Jesus Christ, I did the little drive up and down, and sort of, yeah, went above 2 and you start hearing the chatter, but apparently that's just it, generally spewing. I literally know nothing about the boosting side of things. I know how it works, I know how all the, oh, I'm getting on. I know all that side of stuff works. But yeah, the whole, where it comes in on the rev, especially now that, obviously I've got the EFI piggyback, or the little boost module. It's not a piggyback. That's been wired in by Mark. I've got a base map put onto my ECU, which I sent to him. Actually, you probably won't be able to hear that because it's quite faint because I'm low down, but oh god, yeah, that sounds decent. That sounds good. When Josh was driving up and down, I was sort of like, oh my god, how high are you going? Because it scares me, because I've seen a few people obviously push it a little bit too far without a proper map on it, and it never seems to end well. So we are going to be cautious for the drive home. We're gonna have to turn this light off in a minute as well when we get to more popular roads, not on the old countryside. But so 2,000 revs in 5th gear is 40 miles an hour. I'm just thinking I've got to do the motorway, obviously. All the way up to Liverpool, it's just 200 miles from me, because I wanted to go to EFI because they're the best. Everybody says they're the best and they're sort of people's favourite to go to, so I thought it's worth making the trip. Just concerned for the health of the Clio on the way up. I want to have a look at what revs I'm going to be sat at on the motorway. I might have to do 60 the whole way up, sit in the slow lane, I don't know, but I don't want to put pressure on it. I'm not sure if that's how the turbo works. I don't know whether you have to give it some and go up through the revs and that gets it spooling faster and faster rather than sitting and cruising. But yeah, we'll see. But yay, we finally got to the point. I've sat in my car. It's been probably 2 months. We've obviously had an issue of the turbo not being great. Then we got the issue of yeah, just other things, pretty much all the other little bits, and I wanted to put Powerflex in there, so that held it by a few days. Then Josh's baby came along, so obviously that was 2 weeks. Then I went on holiday, so that was another week. So for 3 weeks, not really a lot was getting done. So but yeah, we reckon about 18 hours work in the end. Me stood there filming. But yes, focus on the revs the whole way home. It's all running fine. There was no leaks. He says when I get back, let it run for a few minutes, just idling. He said maybe shove a bit of cardboard underneath there just to check for leaks, but he has checked it multiple times already because he started it up on his lunch break the other day. So, but the steering feels amazing. I don't know which part of all the poly bush that I bought, but that £200 on all those bushes feels worth it currently. Doesn't feel much more rattly. Obviously, I haven't really got going yet, but the steering feels a hell of a lot tighter. And it feels like when I turn, it actually wants to do that. When I hold it straight, it wants to go straight. Whereas before, we had a bit of like, I don't know, low loads of play and it wasn't really turning, if you know what I mean. You could party with the wheel and you wouldn't go anywhere. So yeah, happy with that. Really happy with that. And I can't wait to get out there. Options for remap is the 8th of December, 14th, 15th or 16th, one of those days. So yeah, I'm gonna see how we get. Anyway, I'm gonna drive home. I need to turn this off now because we're getting on popular roads and I do not want to get pulled over. We made it home. Now my main GoPro's decided it's got battery, so that's good. So this is how I bodged my other one. With paper. But we made it. Happy with that. Bit concerning as I was getting towards one time I did actually go over 3 accidentally as I was pulling away in second, and it did start to judder a little bit, and I assume that's the base map that's on there to stopping me from going into that yeah, sort of boosting phase. I'm going to send EFI an email anyway just to double check what the do's and don'ts are if I'm driving up, which I am, and yeah, just see what they say really, because I don't want to obviously put too much pressure on it. If I need to go 60, 55 up the whole way to Liverpool, that's what I'm going to have to do. So I yeah, was going to email them and get them to confirm the date and confirm yeah how I can drive it. I assume that cruising is a little bit different to revving up and getting into the boost. I don't know, but we'll see. But I'm well happy with that. Hopefully you guys are excited. But yes, I'm going to drive it a little bit more, see if there's anything wrong before we drive up to Liverpool, and yeah, see how it goes.